Gucci.
Yeah, this is the Gucci Dunk. It's 1 of 24, size 9. It doesn't have the resin on the tongue. It has the Nike Air. I've only worn a few times, honestly. I don't really... I'm into dunks. I love dunks. But I only really wear dunks when it comes to like certain outfits that I want to wear. Like I was saying, if you wear it with a Gucci belt, a nice Gucci shirt, something like that, you know, you're looking fresh. But like, people are like, oh, you got to wear it more so it frays more and whatever else. I kind of like the way it looks now.
No, it's fresh, man.
You know what I mean? So I just bought it. It's a different shoe. The elephant sample. See, like a big misconception about these two shoes, this was originally a concept that was going to be a DB, which people don't know about. And I had this shoe probably 6 or 8 months before I was allowed to actually show the shoe. Like, I had the shoe and I was wearing it, but like to go do some random stuff or whatever else, like nothing, no shows or anything like that. And then finally I got showed I could, you know, you could show it. And just a few differences, you know, this was like one of those things where you said they cheaped out. Like on the regular release, the holes were punched out. On this one, these holes are actually lasered. So like it actually looks like netting.
Oh.
So like when you look at the shoe, on the other one, it looks more like flush. You don't really see the netting on the shoe. Like this one, you really see it. Like it looks like it got netting on the shoe. The print, if you actually feel the print is more like vivid. Like you could really feel the actual print on the shoe. Like it's really in the shoe.
Yeah, laser.
The color's a little bit different. They use wax laces on the shoe. An all around pretty interesting shoe. Like when I first posted this, people didn't know what it was. They're like, because a shoe with all elephant print on the whole shoe. I mean, they did the flips, like the 3s and whatever else, but to see it on an actual like 5, like on a shoe where
that's
this
not
print,
a 3,
that never had this print, it was one of those like different things. It was like, all right, that shoe's great. This shoe and this shoe honestly put me on the map for sneakers. Now, I had a crazy collection before any of those things, but those were two shoes where people really never saw or heard about but never really saw someone. And then I put them on foot. So that was another thing. It's like, this dude got 1-on-1 shoes or 1 or 2 shoes and he's really wearing them. Like, I wear them every day. Like, it wasn't like, I don't put on my shoes, take pictures of them and then take them off immediately. I wear them all day. Whatever happens in them all day.
That's what happens.
It's what happens. I clean them, I put them back, and then that's what it is. You have a lot of people who aren't like that. So it's like weird, like the world that we live in. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't do this to impress other people on Instagram, which I feel like a lot of people out here are trying to do that. Like, if people didn't like me, it wouldn't bother me the same way as if people do like me. Like, people liking me and relating to me is cool. But if they didn't, it's not gonna bother me. I'm still do me, I'm still get money. But like, you have a lot of people who feel like, I just wanna be liked, or I just want people to know about me, or I want people to whatever. There's some days I wake up, I wish people didn't know about me. Cause like, I can't go some places without being bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go to my store without somebody wanting to take a picture or someone and that's nothing wrong with that. But like, there's certain days where you just want to be like you. And I don't feel like I'm no better than no one. Like, people tell me like, yo, you're a shoe god, you're this, you're that. And I always hit them with the one statement. I always say, I'm just the ordinary dude who likes sneakers. Like, this whole like, you're an Insta celebrity or a shoe celebrity or any of these things, like, to me, that shit's corny. Like, it's not one of those things where like, I don't look at it like, I'm better than you. Like, I got sneakers that makes me better than you. I got exclusive shoes, I'm better than you.
Nah.
That's corny. I feel like what makes other people different from other people is what you actually take this to do with it. You know what I mean? Getting people to sponsor you, getting people to pay for your trips, you know, trying to take this to a level where it pays you and you get to do something that you love. And like, now there's nothing wrong with people who are doing this just to share shoes because they love shoes. I respect that too, and that's cool. But for me, this was a way for me to express myself. And then from me expressing myself, it got into me actually making money. And I did this before all that. So that's why I said with the whole relating with money and stuff, like, I didn't make profit off of people till after I already had my collection established. It wasn't like I started making money off people and I bought my collection. I had my collection, and then it was like the next progressive step was a lot of people started asking me for shoes. So I would buy a lot of shoes and I would, you know, hand deliver them to some of my friends in New York area and whatever else, where my car would be packed with shoes. So I was like, you know what, I'll have a central location where people could come actually pick up the shoe. And that's how like my whole store started from there. Cause I was like, you know what, I could do a store. This store idea came up like whatever it was, a year and a half ago. And within 2 months, I opened up the store. It wasn't like, it was like me and you sitting here chopping it up.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we should open up a store. All right, let's do it. The next week we're looking at shops. A month and a half later, the store's open. Like, that's exactly how it came up. Yo, we should open a store. Yo, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Just one of those things. I took the risk. I invested money, took the risk. I mean, it paid off for what I tried to do. But I'm saying, like, just like I said, you know, if you have an idea and a dream and make it a reality, chase it. Find somebody to invest in you. Find somebody. If you say, I want to do a clothing brand. I want to do this. Find somebody. If you believe in yourself, other people will believe in you. And that's what I feel like a lot. I believe in myself. So people, when they hear me talk about these things, they hear my conviction in my voice. Like, I believe in myself. Like, when I tell you I want to expand this to whatever I could expand it to, like, I mean that. I'm going to try my hardest. And like, even for interviews and this and that, like, it snowed yesterday and I came here and like my fiance said to me, she said, you know, you got to go. And it's like, because she said, you never know where this is going to take you. This might lead to something else. And just like I've done so many different things, whether it's a small thing to a big thing, I always try to do that just because get yourself out there and make yourself be known and try to, you know, be a better you every single day.
Holy Grail sneakers in your collection right now, what would they be?
Space Jam 11s, all white ones. I got like 8 pair of all white ones.
All white ones?
Yeah, all white Jordan ones. I got 8 pair of those, just all the same ones.
Wow. Okay.
I'm a huge Cavs fan, and I've waited my entire life to talk to you. Can you literally say anything to me?
What's up?
Yeah! Awesome! Yeah!